You're dead!
What it do today, guys? And today is Balance Patch Day. I said it's gonna come out on YouTube. I did like a little discussion, and I did. There is a character that I know is on that list because I looked at it before, and it's Tayu. Let's see what the patch notes write real quick. What they look like. Patch notes. All right, real quick. Strash, Ravi, Kara, Era, Tayu, Rana, Blaze, Dingo, Kawana, and Hessel. Imagine Friends on Favorite Movie got buffed. Ravi, I just plus 15 this girl. You guys saw a video of Ravi. She now starts with 40 fighting spirit. This is how it starts with ML Ravi. Apocalypse Ravi also had the same thing. They gave her fighting spirit, 50%. Extra 5% effectiveness, so a total of 25 at max. So that's good. She's gonna get those full effector units. If you guys need her, penetrates defense by 50% when she S3s, which is gonna be disgusting. The damage dealt, I hope it's not too much, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a net positive because overall, like, I'd rather take a little bit of damage dealt decrease and just have 50% of their defenses neutralized, right? It'll be better overall. So, especially now that, you know, she getting increasing attack. So, increasing attack a second to 5 times, and then this penetrate defense will definitely outweigh just the small damage decrease. So, don't worry about it. Amazing. Voice Slash. He can now use his S1 AoE when he has a buff and is no longer triggered on the caster's turn. So, if you are counter Chiron, you can now AoE Voice Slash with Dust Devils if you have a buff and not unbuffable, which is amazing because you can end up killing a lot more people this way, which I am going to be changing my Chiron effect res to an effect res, either lifesteal or crit destruction. One of the two. What you guys think? Lifesteal or crit destruction for a Chiron? Because now that he can AoE, and it doesn't have to be on his turn, he can now AoE and then he can like when he's low. That'd be dangerous. Also, if you have the Evelyn counter artifact, increases evasion by, I don't know, evasion buff is 50%. So when he get his immortality when he gets low, if he doesn't have unbuffable, he can increase evasion. And this is usually like 50%. And then with Evelyn thing is like 20% evasion, and then has a chance to counterattack. So with this, you have a 70% chance to evade and counterattack. So if you have a lifesteal crit destruction, you can do some damage to some teams. So this is pretty good. Arya, damage dealt increase, so she doesn't increase damage for not having to increase crit damage up to 50% maximum. But overall, I take it because I'm on a lifesteal set. I usually don't get that low unless I'm in a situation where I shouldn't be in. So this is pretty good. When a caster is, when it's not the caster, effect changes about 20%. So blind chase is 70% when it's not her turn, 50% when it's her turn. So it's not bad. Tayu dispels all buff. Like I said, it should be before. Now he's a reaction character, you know? Well, he was a reaction character before, but now he's better because now he strips all buffs regardless if he has a rage or not. He get increased speed for 2 turns when he when somebody uses a non-attack skill. And when he's in rage, actually it doesn't. It just increases speed when he just uses it. When he uses S3, he can increase the speed. Okay, regardless. So you get something for using your S3 if they don't use a non-attack skill that turn. So you can cycle again. But when he's in rage, he ignore effect res, which is amazing. I've been saying time and time again, his one job is to counter Pyra and Wyoung. And when he first came out, he couldn't do that because guess what? 15% on Pyra or Wyoung. And then like, all right, I guess I just lose then. So I'm glad somebody smile gets listened out on my channel or something like that. Or people said so. I'm glad they put ignore effect res on his S3. Kawana, she doesn't have to be in an all-fire team, which is amazing. I have a Kawana win in my winning room, so I will be rebuilding her. So I will be rebuilding Kawana. Now that if they just have fire ally, this great skin low fires have fire allies, and if you have a fire ally, increase the combat rating by 20%, which is amazing. So that means if you have like Kawana, like Chiron, right? You give Chiron a skill nully. Because usually Kawana is fast, like she's supposed to be a fasty opener for your team. So this is going to be amazing, and she counts as a fire ally. Allies usually count for herself. If it says for your team, I think it's for a team, right? It counts for your team. Because you can probably use her with Elfeld, right? If she's fast enough. I don't know who's faster. But you give Elfeld some combat ratings and push her up too. Or you can bring her with Wyoung and give Wyoung skill. Oh my god, I just noticed that. You definitely can give Wyoung skill nullifier for 1 turn. And then or increase her combat readiness by 20%. Oh, there's a lot of fire combinations to go with this. I just noticed that. Okay, I want to build my. I want to rebuild my Kawana. I'm gonna take away my Cerise gear and give it a Kawana. All right, Hanzo. You guys already saw my video on Hanzo. I'll leave it somewhere up here. But she's hard to use because in order for her to use the fixed damage, it has to be used on the caster's turn. But they got rid of it. It's now regardless of anybody's turns. They decreased the healing because of it, but it doesn't really matter. She does 500 fixed damage regardless. She has the Phyllis ability where if somebody get counterattacked, it decreases the damage by 25%, which is amazing. And the strong ones applied. Also, she had 25% combat readiness when it's when an enemy counterattacks. So it's no longer a single target. I'm pretty sure it was single target, right? It don't really matter. Well, 25% when somebody counterattack, and also Swift Cut and Punishment has 1,000 fixed damage every time they do that. So every time they counterattack, like violent counterattack backs, add 1,000. Boom, stacking up. So essentially, if you put her on a counter, since she doesn't have a condition where it's on her turn, you can essentially just hit her for 4,500 each counterattack on an Elbrus, right? And then if you S3, it does also 500, and it gives everybody a barrier and stuff like that. Also, it decreases cooldown by 1 turn when she suffers a counterattack. So I might bring her back out of the waiting room. It was just so hard to use because the fixed damage is so situational. But now that we have fixed damage all around, you might as well just throw it. She's pretty much like a Phyllis without the special change. The damage that increase is okay because it's fixed damage. You don't want another case of Rimuru, but this is half of Rimuru's damage, by the way. 4,500 is half of Rimuru. So think about that, and it's on a knight that's usually tanky. So think about that, guys. Maximum Friend can't be activated upon death, so when you kill Mercedes and Maximum Friend proc, it doesn't do that no more. So she might revive with it, and then she might kill you right after, depending on if you're unlucky or not. So it's not bad, I don't have a problem with Mercedes. I like the RNG aspect. Decreased damage by crit hit by 30% instead of 25 to match Wyung. Why not? And the unfavored ring had increased effect rates by 25%. The heals is 5 to 10% after using a non-attack skill, which is pretty good for it. Probably be dying best in slot, in all honesty, because I'm pretty sure Amelia Artifact is 50% effect rates, which is 10 less than this, and it heals only when they're below 50, so it's unconditional. It just goes off whenever. But whenever Diane, which is a turn cycling monster, she will be healing everybody for 5 to 10%. But usually by then, nobody will be, somebody will, they'll either be full max HP because the barrier straight for Diane is disgusting, or the enemy will be dead before you just get 2 heal cycles off of it, just won't die. All in all, I think it was a balanced patch. People probably won't be happy because something is not giga broken, right? Something, well, we don't know on paper. On paper, it look on paper, they all look good, right? Ravi got a 50% pin, Straz got a little bit more buff, Chiron got the biggest buff, in all honesty. I think people just don't know it yet. Just wait till people start bringing out those Chirons on counter sets and then he's like, wait a minute, I can't kill this thing. Wait till people start bringing out effect for his Chiron. I need to start hopping on that real quick. And then Hanzo might become just another problem. A 3 unit that does 45 damage on a counter set. Every hit, by the way. So, oh baby, we gotta start gearing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little patch preview I did. So we're gonna go to the GvG now and see what we can do. I'm happy. I don't care. I don't care what happened at GvG. Let the RNG happen. We're gonna go balls to the wall. Let's go. All right, game number 1. We got Melissa, that brat, and we got also Wonder Silk. If we don't outspeed this, the game's over. I want you guys to know I will instantly surrender this one because I don't think we'll be able to win this one if we don't actually knock her back. So we can try though. And at bottom we got a full alchemist team. Oh wait, I didn't show you guys my guy's Roy gear. It'd be a special surprise.
Don't worry, I will finish it.
Oh, we just barely didn't make it. All right, and I'm pretty sure she pushed back the highest unit. This attack buff is gonna hurt. I mean, this minus attack is gonna hurt.
Can you even reach me?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Alrighty. Do we send back? I would have an attack. I was gonna use S2, but we're gonna send her back. I was gonna use S2, but I can't because one reason. I don't have a buff. Okay, that's a full effect is everything. Alright, we have minus attack, so the chance of her killing her is actually really low. Alright, she has a defense buff, so I feel like we can kill her through other various means. So we're gonna do this. And she Elbrus on the first hit.
I have things to do.
We're gonna just try. She's on injury, so she's not on counter. The good thing is because we're low, right? And we have immortality. We didn't get the S2 reset, so that's unfortunate, but
Everything in
we're gonna have to beat the crap out of this Bellin.
is under my control.
She's on injury, so hopefully we'll be able to beat the crap out of her.
This is it.
Stop scooting up.
Shall I kill all of
Got a
them?
defense buff?
I'll blow everything away.
Well, at least he's faster, right?
Do you know anything about that brat?
You know anything about that brat? He's right next to you. Cool. Ah! Nah. Hayes cannot kill Wyong by himself, in all honesty. He's not really meant to do that. Alright, Alchemist time. Even though I know Roy is weak against ice, we're gonna have to try. If you don't see him, he'll be in another GvG because I did build him. He missed a crit on everybody. We had that snow crystal. We need that state alchemist though. I mean, we need that restricts. I guess that's fine, but RB is like right after. I'm gonna do this because I don't want to blow up just yet. Oh, I didn't get great attack, but everybody's dead. Just kill him now, or try to. Yeah, this alchemist the hell. Show what it means to be an alchemist. 6,000 HP, damn, that's racked up. Snow Crystal is doing some work. I'd rather hit him because he has a blind, so there's a good chance he might miss. Oh no! Oh no! That's amazing. I said there's a good chance he might miss. I forgot about the Ardell, but it seems like he's not full damage. Yeah, we lost this one.
If only everything would
The Ardell was amazing. Alright, game number 2, we got Ludica, Sharoon, and Milim. Unfortunately, Sharoon didn't get a buff this time, but I think they think she's okay. But they did say a next ballot patch is coming next month because they try to catch up from the E7 World Championship or something like that. So maybe next month is Sharoon, maybe. And then bottom we got Dilipet, Tayu, and then Kali because Tayu's about to get a buff, so might as well abuse him. And he's really good to see Lilius if you bring a Dark in because by default AI will go for the Dark in it, right?
Souls.
So here's the thing, we got a Celine. Whoopty doopity doo.
Is it time to draw my sword?
I could S2 strip away all this, but we're not going to be able to one-shot him anyway, so we're just going to send him to the back of the line. We're sending this right to the back of the line. And we're on our injury set, by the way. That's why we have like 9,000 HP. So hopefully you can counter. We got a defense break. We're going to just punch her. This will do this, but which is fine because Sharoon will give us a crit damage and whatnot. And hopefully we don't crit the
Will be shredded into oblivion.
the Celine.
I will cut your future short.
We're gonna see if we got minus attacker since she does this S3. She is on counter, okay, that's good to know. I'm also on counter, that's good to know.
Who will stand against me?
We're just gonna slap her, hopefully we get something. Dust Devil, stop that. Resist? Sharoon. Oh yeah, she still has that. I forgot. She needed to take away the thing. I forgot. Counter. Resist.
Now.
Okay, good.
Only by the will of the
We lost
goddess.
Sharoon. How many more turns did you got it?
time.
We're gonna do this. We know we're gonna get murdered, but
I'll make this painless.
we do have the skill knowledge. I think A maybe also counter too, right?
In the blink of an eye.
Oh no, she hit me. We're the S3 here, because it should be enough, maybe, right? Okay, that's. I know because of the injury set is right, reducing her max overall HP, but still, my Jesus.
Enjoy.
Oh no, that is
It'll be the last thing you feel.
unfortunate. And live for like 4 HP. All right, do your thing, do your work, do what you need to do.
For the glory of Perlin!
Gloria Perlin, something like that, yeah.
I'll make you kneel before me.
So boop.
Shall
boop.
we warm up?
Yeah, shall we warm? Give me this bomb. I mean, give me this. Drop all this stuff on you. Don't 15% this. You don't have a minus attack. It should be able to stun her still.
Don't be scared.
Do not be the scared.
Don't get cheeky with
Boop,
me.
boop. Boop.
You'll pay for the
Yeah,
dress you
because of the
ruined.
bombs and stuff, we was able to, able to do that, but it's not completely terrible.
Here I go.
Taya should be able to kill her.
I'm ready.
What's his S1, right? Or just get stuff like that.
Personally.
Unless they start dual attacking into oblivion.
The time has come.
God, you kidding?
That's not bad.
Away.
You can't stop him.
Oh, is it my turn already?
Can I get this barrier, please? No? Okay.
Let me assist.
Hey, you're not about to dual attack with other units like that.
Know your place.
Stop, stop. I'll only be able to do this.
Pieces.
We're using too many different units. Ah! Okay.
I thought I could be of help.
No, you're not of help at all. Not of help at all. Alright, game number 3. We lost both games in a row because we're messing around too much. We're gonna go with Adley. After I say I'm messing around too much. We'll bring Adley, Landy, and then LQC just to at least get one win. And then we'll bring Ram, though she's not really full of mullet. And we'll bring Arya to the bottom of there, and we'll bring T Crozet. Because that's what we gotta do to win. We win. We're winners, right? What do winners do? We win. Okay, we lost, actually. She's faster than everybody on my team.
I'll be with you.
I need her to stop that. But luckily, it's gonna go on top of LQC.
Waiting for you.
Legendary.
So hopefully she doesn't. Hopefully we straight. We have an 85% chance, right? He used to be on Tiger Hill, but he's not on Tiger Hills no more.
Be a legend.
So we didn't get the strip. We got the -1. That's fine.
I'm at the scene.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna knock him. Well, they're already not gonna sell because of Adley, but the Great Landy. I think we did get the everything.
Are you ready?
Is she on proof? I don't know if she's on proof. All right, hit her over the head to see if she's on proof. I don't remember. Hit her over the head. She is on proof.
The legend begins.
Hopefully this stuns her. Cool. First hit stun. Oh, oh. Oh no, she blinded us. Just notice that. Wait, we need to not be blind. Don't crit us again. We're Earth. She's my only win con.
Here I am.
Why did I ask not to crit us?
So genius.
What's the 100% chance she's gonna crit us? I was like, wait, she hit my lady. No.
Please.
Do not fear
Here.
death. Seizing victory.
I wasn't paying attention if he was on proof or not, but oh well. I'm in a good mood because Taiyu did get buffs. So everything else is irrelevant. So he's gonna die to Wyung because she's a good unit. This is why they buff for Straz, to at least compete with Wyung, right? To alleviate his max HP. Now Straz can do the same thing that he did. I mean that she did. But funnier.
I see fear in your
Do
eyes.
not
What is it?
stand-
We'll ram and stealth and hopefully she AoEs and strip everything.
This is it.
2 counters attack, that's amazing. Bop, bop, bop. Just start stripping off everything, Ram. Just start going to town. See, I'm on counter, so look at my HP just going back up again. So I will never get to that point where I will be super, super low unless they just beam me down. Unless YL's a good character, you know. I kind of want to get my stealth removed. So I'm going to see if I can get a defense break on her. Or not.
Time has come.
And that should just kill me, so. Oh no. Alright, good. Good character.
Regret this. Can you even reach me?
Alright, cool, cool, cool. I am on effect rate,
In
so.
our way with destruction
And life steal.
fear.
So the increased damage is going to be fine forever. And Bastion of Hope.
You haven't heard of Shadow Elves.
I haven't heard of Shadow Elves. There. Alright, you won one game. One out of, what's that? 5? Isn't bad. That's amazing. Anyway, yeah, that was GvG. I kind of flubbed it a little bit, but like I said, I'm in a good mood. Good mood. Tayu got his buff, and we failed everything else in GvG. That's the equivalent exchange. My happiness for my my failure, right? You know, I'm happy that he got a buff. That's the price to pay for Tayu's buff. Tayu got a buff, you lose GvG this round. But we did mess around. Like I said, Friday it wasn't much of a showcase. I had somebody in the store for you guys, but I decided not to actually showcase it. You probably see it on live stream, in all honesty, so it doesn't really matter. You guys see it next week. I've been showcasing like 5 units every day, and if I keep showcasing more and more units, it's gonna be hard to keep up with videos demands technically. So very hard to make new units every day. So this was just go at it GvG. I'm not too strapped for Mystic Metals because I don't really care about the units, but you know, you guys already know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this GvG. I see you guys somewhere probably next week, and have a good weekend. Peace.